morning, good afternoon. This is the Experts About Nothing
You
podcast,
messed up my beat,
and I'm your
bro.
host Wesley.
It ain't good morning though.
We back again. I don't know, my allergies, my sinuses, or something. So I'm sounding a little funny today.
He in a bad mood today, y'all. I don't know what the funk got into him, but he is in a bad mood. He don't care
I'm
about
in a great
us.
mood. I'm in a wonderful mood. But
He
I'm a
don't
little
give
sick,
about
but the
us.
show must go on.
He ate some bad cat, and we ain't talking Chinese food.
Oh,
Is that what happened?
My God. I'm not doing this with y'all today. I'm trying to be good.
How y'all living? How y'all doing?
Man, I'm all good, man. Sleepy, man. We seen another day, man. So we blessed.
Byron said you ate some nasty cat.
That's what my man said, man. Got my sinus and allergies all jacked up. It's what it is, though. We soldier on. We move on to the next. It is what it is.
We move on to the next. Dang, you raw, bro.
That's the word.
You gonna wash your face or nothing?
Hey man, we do out here in these streets.
He said, "Damn, you didn't even wash your face." Oh no.
Hey man, I brush my teeth. Don't worry about it.
Oh man, until the next.
Ronte,
yo,
how you doing, man?
Man, yo, it's Monday. We are not Monday out. Let's go ahead and get the rest of this week out the way, baby.
Yeah, let's slide in Tuesday. See what we can find by Friday. That's the best thing we can do out here in these streets.
That sounds like some pimp. I'm gonna let you have that one. He said, "Let's see what we can find by Friday." What the hell?
Hey man,
I'm gonna let you live. I ain't.
It is what it is. Hey man, we just slid in Black History Month, so we surviving. I want to remind everybody, hey, don't forget your history. Wow. I know that a lot of cases during Black History Month. As always, we celebrate, the greatness of Black people, but let's not forget the struggle that Black people went through. Mm-hmm. I was chilling earlier today, and I was reminded about green books and the fact that they had to exist. And I don't know if y'all know what green books is. Y'all know what green books are?
No.
Mm-mm.
All right, so I'll tell y'all what green books are real quick.
That's like some city school crap.
No, it's not city school crap, but I'll educate you on what it is. Green books, and this is I'm gonna tell it to you from what Britannica says in a second, but I'm gonna tell you what I know first. These are the books that basically Black people used to travel to the United States during the Jim Crow era. Basically, they use these so they can safely travel from spot to spot and know where they would have friendly interactions. Places they wouldn't be persecuted at, potentially killed at, lynched at. Now, I'll tell y'all exactly what they are real quick from good old Britannica. It was a travel guide published from 1936 to 1967. So think about that. 1936 to 1967.
Like 55 years ago, pretty much.
Basically, not long ago at all. Mm-hmm. And it was during the segregation era in the United States that identified businesses that would accept African-American customers. That's from Britannica. So I just want y'all to remember that wasn't long ago and that we should not forget our history, because it seems like people are using alternate agendas to erase Black history, which is interesting. But it's always the positive history was always going to be looked upon. Oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. That's wonderful. But, who did this, who invented that, who did it, blah, blah, blah. But let's not forget our past and what we got going on. So the green books, educational piece of the day. Look it up, y'all too. And anybody else watching, learn about the green books. But anyway, moving right along past that, that's just my little Black history moment of the day. It just dawned on me. I thought I'd share.
No, we need that.
I mean, I feel like it's needed. I feel like, it's good information. Especially Byron, my man, with all the information, the fact that he didn't know about green books.
Oh.
No, it's not a negative thing. I'm just saying, it's not something that's well known.
My man,
if you don't know about it, huh?
You say my man with all the information.
You got all the information, man. You all got all the answers. Remember?
I got all the answers. I ain't sway, big dog.
If we ask you on any given day, you got all the answers. You know what I mean? So hey,
I'm feeling attacked right now, man.
Why are you feeling attacked?
The big dog usually get attacked,
you,
man. The big dog be attacking. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I'm celebrating you, sir.
So if you start seeing my teeth, man, just know you about to get bit.
In the words of Pharrell, hot. In the words of hot damn, it's a new day. It's a new day for you, boy. It's a new day for you.
Hey, man, but let's slide on. I don't know if y'all saw this or not, but they having a Valentine's Day versus. I don't have a screenshot for this.
Who is that? Who the two?
It's gonna be Anthony Hamilton.
Wow.
And Music Soul Child.
Ooh.
That's actually good. They ain't got
you got to be into that genre though.
Yeah, you got to be real into that genre.
Because they got album cuts that's just as good as their commercial stuff.
They do. They do. They got tracks that a lot of people ain't heard of because they only listen to what they heard on the radio.
Yeah. Right.
But they can dig deep on you and give you some good stuff. Now that's what's gonna have to happen.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest with you, they can't just perform their radio tracks because it ain't gonna last long.
Right.
So they'll have to come out with some of them tracks out the bag. That's for sure.
They got about 10 radio tracks apiece.
But typically a versus is 20, dog.
I'm just saying they got 10. Listen, they got 10 of those. You mix them in with the album cuts, you got a good solid 20.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying is that we got to get there first.
Yeah.
But I'm here for it. And then something else that popped up the other day, and I do have this. They also said that Nicki might be wanting to do a versus. So I wanted to ask y'all and the people listening, who should Nicki do a versus with?
Man,
herself. Because I don't. No, keep it 100. Who should she do a versus with? Let's be real about it.
That's why I asked the question, man.
Cardi would be all right.
Cardi or Meg Stallion.
The Meg Stallion ain't got enough.
Cardi,
all right. Cardi and Meg.
Cardi been blazing, but you would have to get somebody like some hits or something like that.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Nick got some hits, so you got to probably go with. Oh man, Cardi, she up there, but I think Nicki's still gonna top her.
Cardi ain't got it either, dog. I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah, Cardi can stick with her for a good 10 tracks though. Cardi had some bangers, bro.
She did.
But
Nicki been kind of cold for the last 7 years, though.
Yeah, but the thing about Nicki though is that she been around for so long.
But she been cold for the last 7. She ain't had a hit since when?
I feel like she's had some hits here and there. I can't remember their names.
Exactly.
I can't remember their names, but
man,
that don't mean that. Hey, it may not have been for me, but she been on some stuff. She was on that track with old boy that was hit that I didn't like because I don't like him.
You sound like a fake Cowboys fan.
That was jumping.
I'm saying tracks. She like
man.
It's her track. Well, I guess features do count. So she has been on some hits. If you count,
I'm just
features. Yeah,
but that's neither here nor there. I'm just saying. So,
but Cardi
regardless
of too,
huh?
And Cardi been on a lot of features.
Cardi got a lot of features. Cardi do got a lot of features.
So does Nicki. Nicki got a lot of features.
I know that's what we were counting. That's
so
why Cardi having a lot of features.
Do a ladies thing. Do Nicki and Missy.
I would love that. That would be dope.
Because everybody wants to see Missy anyway.
They've been begging for Missy for quite a while.
And Missy got some cuts.
Yeah. We talking about album cuts and hits. She got like 30 hits by herself.
Yeah,
bro.
I don't doubt that. So we saying Nicki and Missy. I can dig it.
It all depends on how Nicki play. But Nicki ain't gonna keep up.
It'll be good regardless. Hey, we hear the verses. I mean, while it's a battle, it's supposed to be. At the end of the day, it's a celebration. So I'm here for it, regardless. Right. You feel me?
Right. I'm here for it too. Either way.
Okay, you froze up all of a sudden, big dog. I don't know what was going on.
Who, me?
You, Mister. I don't have technical difficulties.
I don't. I'm good right now, right?
Yeah, you good right now.
All right then.
Well, let's slide on. This is something that you talked
Trying to play
about
me.
Welcome to the
a
Shady
couple
Room.
weeks ago. You were talking about black coaches in NFL.
Ball game. Flores. Holla at me. Oh, my fault.
And we recently had the story come out about Brian Flores, and I think it's very interesting. And for those of y'all that don't know, Brian Flores is suing the NFL for basically discrimination, effectively, because he found out from Bill Belichick that the Giants basically selected a coach ahead of him for the job while basically having a sham interview with him that was just a waste of time. Also alleges that the Broncos did him dirty as well for an interview, to which they showed up too late
Yo,
and were
Mike.
hungover /
There we
drunk.
go.
And also, his last allegation, I might as well go and put everything out there,
Yep.
is that he said the Miami Dolphins coach was willing to pay him sums of money to lose games.
Yep.
Because we were always wondering, why Brian Flores was fired from the Dolphins, because he had a positive, he was turning the team around. But I guess if the owner don't want you to turn the team around and he wants you to tank some games, then hey, I guess that's why they fire you. Yeah, Melissa, I guess so. And Melissa, for those of you that are listening, Melissa says, and was asked to throw games for a fee. They think black people would do anything for money, like we don't have dignity. Now, so that's kind of sort of what's going on with Brian Flores, for those of you that don't know. So, fellas, chime in.
I feel like the owner was just making a whole business move to looking at it from a business angle. I think he was just making a business move because
a business move.
But here's the thing, though. You know what I'm saying? Just hit me out, though.
Kanye, so I'm gonna let you finish.
He won't try to go
finish.
Think about it. You know what I'm saying? How much is a great quarterback to buy one? Let's say you get a great quarterback. I mean, they premium now. You gonna pay $40 million for a good quarterback. For a good quarterback. For a great one, you running it up Pat Mahomes $50 million a year. So just look at that. He ain't trying to go purchase one. He trying to get one out the draft. So they gotta lose some games for him to get one out the draft. Right. So he can get that quarterback on a 4 or 5 year deal, tag him, and Mike can extend it to 6 years. You never know. Tag him a couple of years. So he's trying to get that. So it's a business move to me. But
okay,
I mean,
now
but here's the thing: it does make Brian look bad as a thing. I feel like they did pick him, and be like, so we're gonna bring him in here first season, and we don't get nowhere. We're just gonna tank the next season. I do think they did that, but he wasn't trying to pay these players. I think it's more business move.
Byron, I know that you want to believe that for whatever reason. You want to believe that, and while it may be considered a business decision, I don't care who you are as a coach. You can be black, you can be white. If you're a coach, why would you bring down your own stock? Why would you bring down your own stock as a coach to lose games on purpose?
That wasn't him. I'm talking about the owner.
Well, I know, but what I'm saying is, why would you?
The coach don't want to do that. The coach don't want to do that. The coach.
Why would you feel comfortable approaching a coach and asking him to lose games on purpose? Because it's going to bring down his stock, and his next job opportunity is going to be less now. You know what I mean? Now, obviously, Brian Flores is going to potentially set himself up for a Kaepernick situation, which is fine. You got to bring attention to situations. If you're willing to accept that you ain't going to be a coach again and you're going to bring attention to it, then I respect it, and that's great. But if he was to, if this wouldn't have popped up and he was trying to get a coaching job somewhere else, look how long it took Lovie Smith to get another head coaching job. He just got the job with
the Texans.
With Houston.
Just got it with the Texans.
And he getting to the Super Bowl. That's crazy.
Huh?
I said, and Lovey was getting the Bears to the Super Bowl.
I'm just saying.
With a bum as a quarterback.
I'm just saying, Byron. Why do you feel like it's okay for him to have this business move?
Bro, you don't get that much money by making righteous moves. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna look. I'm just saying, to be honest with you, you ain't getting to that status without making cutthroat moves.
Hey, bro, let me ask you this. When's the last time the Dolphins were in a position to win?
Man, shit, 80s.
Let me ask you this. How many high round picks have the Dolphins had since the 80s?
Oh, man.
You don't know, but I guarantee, but you know it's a high number, though.
But you know, 21 Savage said it better. A lot.
A lot.
What number in the draft did Tua go?
He went first round.
Well, we know it. We went first round, yeah.
Yeah.
And what team did he go to?
Dolphins.
So they literally just drafted a quarterback, right? You were just talking about they were going to get a quarterback, but they just drafted a supposed high-end draft pick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Without tanking these games, no?
True.
And in the past, they've had all these high draft picks. So what is the point of getting all these high draft picks? And you saying it's a business move to continue to get them and to continue to be at the bottom of the AFC East?
Which keeping
all I want to know.
Which keeping 100, it just baffles me that him saying, "Nah, I ain't gonna tank." If it was that serious, then be like, all right, we'll just go ahead and fire you. I mean, it could have been some undercover stuff. We just fired him. You know what I'm saying, in the middle of the season. So, and for him to turn
you can't do that now. That look real bad on you.
But I'm just saying though. So the team right there, in my opinion, the team could have did it. It shows that he could have brought this team to a playoff. You know what I'm saying? If he would have just went 10-8, 10-7. He could have went 10-7. He lost that last game. They get knocked out of the playoffs. Still have a winning season. So it can be done with all these previous draft picks. So for a business move, it's just throwing me off.
All right. So Byron being Byron, okay. How about Byron? How about the Giants situation? The coaching with him going to the Giants in that situation. What do you think about that?
I don't know too much about that situation.
Okay. So based on what I described earlier, what do you think?
What do you mean?
Okay, I'll run it back real quick. So Brian had an interview with the Giants. It was either the next day or a couple days from when he got a text message from Bill Belichick that was basically saying, like, congratulations, I hear you're the guy for the Giants, blah, 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 blah. And then Brian texts Bill back and was like, hey, did you mean to send this to me? Or did you mean to send this to whoever the other Brian was? I don't remember his name. And then basically Bill says, I messed up. My bad. BB. That's how the text message ended, is BB. I remember that very distinctly. But effectively, Bill Belichick was congratulating Brian Flores for a job that he didn't get, that another Brian got, for an interview that he was going to the next day or the next couple of days. He was just going just to go at this point to satisfy a quota number for interviewing a black coach.
The Rooney, what's that? The Rooney rule?
Rooney rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like, man, they already got their guy. I feel like they already got their guy who they want. They got
their guy to lose some more games. Shout out to them. That's right. What they got.
At that point, shout out to them.
Okay,
like,
so
what?
They could have just hired Brian, bro. And like, they ain't expect him. So what I was trying to say is they won't expect him to turn around too soon. Tank these games so we can build through the draft.
Right.
But him a couple 2-3 seasons. Tank these couple seasons so we can get these.
That's that bull right there. See, that's why he just got disconnected because
I'm telling y'all,
y'all listening to me know that Byron
something,
is on some stuff right now. He'll be back in a second. Don't worry about it.
When he says something, it's like
I'm gonna tell this when he get back. He on that bull right now. He know it.
Just get him out of here.
Hey, he back. See, that's what happened when you be on that bull and you trying to spin some stuff, man.
I'm just saying.
The Dolphins have had 45 million high draft picks,
but you never know what guy they want. They could be looking at it. It could be it's a guy they always want. They've been recruiting him since such and such or whatever.
Byron, they had how many chances to get the guy they want?
Man, you never know management, man. You that's just how it works, man.
Are you talking about when you say the guy they want? You talking about in draft? Or you talking about
in draft? Yeah, in draft. Or they just trying to build a whole new. They trying to build a whole new team. They just,
When last time you seen a whole team of rookies win something?
Nah, a whole team of rookies ain't gonna win. You gonna need some vets sprinkled in.
Okay,
but they are cash poor because they had to pay the defense. They are cash poor. So they've been having to spend some money. So they was like, hell no, we ain't about to keep spending money. We about to tank and get these draft picks.
What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis?
Byron. I know that you like going to Miami and stuff. That don't mean you have to support this terrible team and this terrible decision and this retardedness that this, and I don't use that word lightly, but this retardedness that this owner is out here trying to do. It makes absolutely no sense.
I'm just saying he hired Brian for that purpose to tank those games.
Who does that?
I don't know. They needed a fall guy.
It's not what you do.
And Brian was the guy.
It's not what you do in these streets. You're gonna make the black man a scapegoat. I don't care. You can make the white man a scapegoat. You can make the Hispanic dude a scapegoat. Regardless of who you was making a scapegoat, you would have been wrong in this situation.
I was gonna say they just wrong. They just wrong regardless.
And bro, they already got their man, bro. The coach. Listen, the coach that they just hired, they got his replacement already in their eyesight.
Good luck. I don't think so, Byron.
Yeah, bro. Come on, man. These dudes 10 steps ahead of every move. I'm telling you. Some of them stupid. Some of them are just stupid with money. But most of them.
Some of them ain't Howie.
But most of them, a few moves ahead. You don't come a billionaire like that. Just thinking one move. Man, you gotta have it mapped out.
Byron, did you see the coach they just hired?
No.
You telling me that 3 years ago they had this guy in their eye?
Man, you never know.
Ah, man, come on. We're gonna move on. You tripping.
You think, okay, so let's say our team, the Eagles. You think we won't iron Chip Kelly?
Y'all team.
Chip Kelly just came up out of nowhere. Like, man, we just gonna hire him this year.
He did. He said, I don't want to be in Oregon no more that year, and we hired him the same year. He did come out of nowhere.
You think they ain't have no meeting and say like, yo, I'm if this don't work out next year, I'm gonna hire you. You don't think
he was undecided anyway? Then
how you know? I'm just saying that's theory. You know what I'm saying? We both talking theory.
But what you're saying is theory too.
I'm just saying. That's what I just said, Wes. I said we talking theory here. We
you know what, ladies and gentlemen, this is what it is. He just came back from a 90s rap video and with that hat on. So his mind still ain't thinking straight. That's what's going on. The hat too tight.
I know.
Shop at Big Dogs Only.
He was out here being a puffy stand-in. Ain't that some stuff? Good Lord.
Take that.
The Uzi.
Oh man. All right, let's slide on real quick. We still in sports, but hey, y'all hang with us for a minute. This is gonna be interesting that y'all are still here. I think you find interesting. So also please like and share the episode right now if you don't mind.
No,
but let's move right along.
No mind.
I heard this today. They said Russell is not, and this is Ryan Clark that said this. Russell is not an elite quarterback.
Oh Lord,
he's okay,
right?
But he's not an elite quarterback.
Hold on. Before you say something,
who said that?
Ryan Clark said that.
You don't know who he is, Byron?
Man, Ryan Clark don't be making no noise, man.
The only reason is because when Ryan Clark retired.
I want to say 2012.
All right, I'm about to roast that man, but I can't do it. I can't.
Why you want to roast Ryan Clark?
Because he's slow for saying that. Russell, look, almost Russell Wilson is considered top 10. The only reason people not give him, you know what I'm saying, give him that whatever, because he was injured this year.
Wait, hold on. Top 10 of what?
Quarterbacks, like in the league
of
right
all
now.
Time?
No, in the league right now.
Currently.
Yeah,
okay.
Currently. All time, hell no.
Okay. And I personally think that's what Ryan was saying, and I agree. Okay, but go ahead.
If he's saying, all right, Ryan, if you ever see this, I'm only saying this is because if you're saying currently, I'll be like, come on, like let's be for real. But if you're saying all time, nowhere, then yeah.
He ain't going nowhere. I don't care what you say. Russell Wilson is a quarterback you don't trade.
No, you don't trade, but you don't. That's what I'm saying. There's quarterbacks out here that you can be like, I mean, he's a good quarterback, but we can.
My man can run, and he's a pocket quarterback.
Wilson, you don't trade. You don't trade.
You don't trade him.
He a grown up Kyler Murray, a small version of him.
Like if you trade him, who you gonna get?
All right, but here's the thing.
Trade who? Wilson?
Yeah.
You got to trade a team for him. You got like he's the type you got to trade a decent name. You can't just give him like what we did with Carson Wentz. You can't give him
I better get 2 lockdown corners and a linebacker for him.
I better get some better.
My defense better be Legion of Boom times 2. Like I need them lockdown corners.
Hey, but Byron, let me ask you this.
I'm gonna need both of the Diggs brothers out there, and I'm gonna need both of the what's the other dude's name?
Let me ask you this though. What did having Russell Wilson on the Seahawks get them this season?
Injury? I mean, he was injured.
What did having Russell Wilson on the Seahawks this season
get
them?
When people do this.
It's not consistent. They don't have a consistent offense though, bro. There's so many changing parts. There's so many moving parts.
Last year, I'm saying this because the way he played last year was a glimpse of like that offense could be good, but because he got injured, they took a downpour, and that goes to show you can't win without Wilson.
Yeah,
because even DK Metcalf was unknown. Who was DK this year?
He was very unknown this year, and so was Russell this year
because he was injured.
And when he wasn't injured,
he still balled out. You can't even turn your neck all the way because you know it's true.
Oh, I can turn my neck.
Numbers don't lie, man. Run the tape.
Hey, numbers don't lie. Run the tape. But I do agree I do agree with him and Ryan in the fact that at this point in time in his career, what he's done so far, he's not top 10 all time.
Is he getting Hall of Fame? Most likely.
Give him some consistent running game, bro.
No, I'm not giving him top 10
what you got to understand,
time.
though, so you got to understand, it's easier to stop, somebody who playing you one way. If I know, so we line up and I know you're gonna throw the ball, it ain't the easiest, but it's easier to defend you.
That's true. I see what you're saying.
It's easier to defend you. So it's easier to defend him when he ain't got no run game. That's anybody.
That's any team. That's any team.
That's any team. Them boys out there running 4-3 on the line now. They just gonna peel their ears back and rush you. So you're gonna have to make a quick decision.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they know you're gonna throw the ball. Come on, Wes.
But my question to you, Wes, because what I'm picking up is like you're not trying to say Wilson is not like a elite quarterback. Because the example I gave you is look what happened. It's just like I ain't gonna compare.
My man dehydrated, man. Drink some water, man.
I was gonna say,
you talking about me? He need ginger ale.
Look at receivers. Look at receivers' numbers. Tyler Lockett and DK went down drastically. Then when they came back, I mean, mind you, they had like 5 games left and they were already out of playoff contention. So what can he do except for just try to win games that he has in front of him?
Yeah. What happened though? DK's numbers still didn't go up.
Yes, bro. He had 5 games left.
West, the season don't start until the last portion of the season. Like that's just the real season. That's the real season. You got to understand. Teams already primed up
directly proving Durante point incorrect.
Let me talk.
Yeah, he did.
Teams, listen, the last six games, that's when teams are primed up for the playoffs. So they playing a different style offense. They know who they are. So Russell, he out there trying to get right. He trying to get his timing right. He been off for 6 weeks.
Okay. All right. So well, let's see where Russell ends up. Let's see if Russell still
didn't come back and win no championship. He lost to Shaq and them. He rebounded and then he three-peated.
Let's see where Russell ends up. Let's see if Russell stays on Seahawks. Let's see if Russell ends up on another team.
I like the way you did that. But
let's see, because right now you're telling me that Russell is indispensable, so he should still be on the Seahawks come season.
Trade him, bro. He might be signed to Jordan and them.
Okay, so we can do the same thing for
exactly. He ain't going nowhere.
I can't say that though. My thing is the reason why he would want to leave is if he wanted to leave, like, I want to go. Not hey, Wilson Gobbers, let's get him up out of here.
But he could go nowhere because you would have to get something in return for him.
But that's on the Seahawks that they do that. That's on the
wait. Hold on. So you telling me?
Oh Lord.
You sitting there telling me you defended the owner of the Dolphins for wanting to tank, but you won't say that the Seahawks should probably trade Russell right now and try to get something in return for him?
He left. He gave up. He left. He said, "Forget it." He left.
His computer's taking these haymakers to the head. That's what's happening.
He left.
Man, I'm sorry for sniffing on the show, y'all. Y'all don't know.
Oh my God, bro!
It's unprofessional. I apologize.
He left on y'all. Oh hell.
Anyway, he back.
All right.
He has returned.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I appreciate you rejoining us. Your computer is not having it, brother. It's not.
Yeah.
He be tapping out. His computer be tapping out. His computer don't want this work, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, bro. I don't know, man. I just feel like you one side in your argument. You defend the dude with the Dolphins, and you don't give any consideration to the Seahawks and making a business decision for maybe doing something with Russ.
I'm just saying Russ great. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying Russ great. That's all I'm saying. He's great. It's tough to get some pieces for him.
All right. Well, we'll move on from that. And Durante said that we were going to talk about this again in his post, so we'll talk about this real quick. Super Bowl picks. What you got? Once again, we changing anything? We sticking what we sticking?
I'm still going with the Rams, big dog.
All right. I'm doing the same myself. Durante?
I'm doing the halftime show. You already know we out there.
I told you, man. That halftime show is gonna be interesting. But I don't know.
When you say that, you really mean garbage.
Yeah,
it's not gonna be garbage.
That's how West. See, that's him playing the middle right there. He don't just come out and say it.
Yeah, when
I really do think it's just gonna be a middle ground show. I don't think it's gonna be
trash. Just say it. It's all.
No, I won't say it's trash. I won't say it's trash because you got legendary people performing. I just don't think it's going to be all time.
He's saying they washed.
That's what he's saying, bro.
He's saying
literally saying that.
His tone ain't saying like legendary, man. We got the iconic.
He like
the iconic,
I just feel
the
like you don't be trash.
Yeah, I mean,
I just feel like you don't be trash. Like my shit.
I didn't say it was gonna be trash. We have people that are gonna show up for certain people. Like Melissa's gonna show up for Mary J. Blige. We know that.
Your tone don't say like you feeling it.
Then
that's
you got
because Melissa the mama Mary J. Blige. Let me stop that.
You terrible.
Bringing the energy, bro.
But then you got Snoop. You got
Melissa
Eminem.
To Mary J. Blige kneecap. All right, my fault.
You got a lot of people on the same stage for a short amount of time. I don't think you can get. I don't think you're gonna get a legendary show with that many people. Like you're gonna get a conglomerate of music, but
that's 2 songs apiece, maybe.
At least,
maybe,
and then a couple features.
Maybe I feel like it's gonna be a lot of Dr. Dre.
It's like this,
and then
like
gonna
that,
bring
like
out.
this.
He's gonna bring out Snoop.
Yep.
And then Eminem.
It should be ladies first. They're probably gonna let Mary J go first.
Well, they might let Mary come out first. They might do Mary first. She'll sing a couple. But I feel like Mary should probably be right in the middle before they transition to Kendrick, and Kendrick closes it out.
Oh yeah.
Maybe Kendrick doesn't close it out. Maybe they bring Dre back out for one more, and then that's how they close it out. Like I feel like in my head that's probably how it'll go. And I don't think it's gonna be an all-time show, man. I just don't.
It'll be a good
lot
show.
Of people.
Like I'm not sitting here saying, "Yo, that joke gonna be amazing." I'm just saying it's gonna be a good show. Like I feel
I watched.
You watched a bunch of verses and like those, but you're not trying to go for the halftime show.
Well, first of all, the verses is how many people?
2 people.
2 people.
Groups.
6
and they performing their music here and there, back and forth.
But this is a show. This is the difference. That's what I'm saying.
Huh?
You sitting here not giving these people you ain't giving them flowers.
It all depends on how they blend it, Wes.
In my mind, I just told you I think they're gonna do it. But anyway,
your beanie on too tight.
I'm gonna watch it, and I'm gonna see what's going on. As we all are, we're gonna watch the Super Bowl, see what's going down.
You don't seem too amped up about it. That's what I
know, right? You don't seem too like hype about it.
I'm not.
Of the Super Bowl?
Huh?
Are you gonna be dancing in front of your TV?
No, he gonna sit there and do something else with his life. Probably gonna fix some more food.
But maybe we fix the tacos.
Yeah.
It'll be on. I'll watch it. It'll be on.
Heavy neck having that. Oh, my fault.
Yeah.
Hope the Rams get theirs, man.
I mean, it wouldn't be bad for the Bengals to get theirs either.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, yo. Bengals will be back if they stay consistent. I would like to see Stafford get his, Odell, and Aaron Donald get one. Just that's all. But I love to see the Bengals make it a good game. I don't want it to be a
yeah.
And I feel like they are. A lot of people are like, oh yeah, that's it. They've been saying that's it for Joe Burrow for the last 3 games. Look what he did. Like, what? Oh yeah, that's it. Against Kansas. Oh, that's it. Tennessee. Oh, that's it. Like y'all been saying that's it.
But this
y'all been sounding like the ghetto version of Michael Jackson album. This is it. That's it. That's y'all's version. That's it.
Yeah, but this could be his run though. I don't think they repeat. This year.
You don't think so?
But do you think either one of these teams repeats? Let's just put it like that.
Yeah. The Rams, it's just they just too low.
Matt Stafford, 32 years old. Odell Beckham about 30. Aaron Donald still got some years. They gonna have to give him some money. Von Miller got another maybe 2 years left on him, maybe.
I don't think Rams make it back, man.
I don't know. I see them making the playoffs again, but not
Rams. The Rams tried to find so many different ways to not make it this far.
They tried to pull a cap. Never mind. Oh, did y'all? Never mind.
What?
But they just too loaded though, and it's like they ain't even figure out.
Byron, they good on paper.
That's my favorite line I say to Byron. He always has a comeback for it. They're good on paper, Byron.
He got no comeback for this. They're good on paper, not on the field.
And Cooper Cup got maybe.
You don't make it to the Super Bowl not being good.
Bruh, they tried so many ways to not make it to the Super Bowl. It's just their opponents also tried harder to not make it to the Super Bowl.
Hey, Byron, you know that team that's in our division, the Cowboys.
But they in the race there, you know, Wes.
You know that team finds ways to lose. The Cowboys. The Rams try their best.
Be a hater all the time to the Cowboys.
Who, me? Nah, never. What are you talking about?
Eagles fan, man. Them Eagles fans, man. They some haters. They got Cowboy hate in their blood. It's like it's just dead.
You know, I'm not a hater. You know why? Because this year at the Pro Bowl, they didn't bring Dak Prescott. They should have had Dak at the Pro Bowl, but that's just me. But I'm being a hater. I was like, wait a minute.
Well, you know, I wasn't gonna talk about it, but let's just talk about it. The Pro Bowl is a waste of time anyway. They not even tackling. They just out here in these streets.
Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this version. I don't mind the like little like stuff they do before, like they doing the dodgeball, just being funny. That's cool, having fun. I'm okay with that.
Skill contest is fine.
Yeah, the skill contest is fine. The Pro Bowl itself, y'all doing 2-hand touch with these guys. When Sean Taylor almost killed a punter, and we just go. When Sean Taylor almost killed, like literally almost killed the punter, and we go to this now.
I don't know, man.
Rest in peace, Sean Taylor, but. What?
I don't know, man.
I can't do the Pro Bowl no more. I can't. I like the skills contest. Love those because they're funny and chill. You know what I'm saying? But it lets you see their personality and stuff outside of like real games. I'm okay with that. But the Pro Bowl itself, I understand they're having fun, but it's like y'all can bring.
You know what told me and what let me know?
Y'all playing 2-hand touching pads.
I saw a Mac Jones. Like they tapped Mac Jones and they was like, "Oh, he's down." And Mac Jones was like, "They ain't tackling me. I'm running to the end zone." And he ran his happy behind all the way to the end zone.
And Gritty through the end zone. I was like, "All right, Matt, I see you."
He did his whole little dance and celebrated because he's like, "They ain't tackling me. I'm in here, baby. What's good?" So I don't know, man. The big dog has turned again. Mr. Technical difficulties in these streets.
I don't know, man. Just keep kicking me off, man.
Because
yeah, it's probably because somebody say something stupid again.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like, come here. But that's my.
Hey, man, but yeah, I just thought that was very interesting. Byron, we talked about the Pro Bowl and basically how it's a waste of time now.
This is the one question I have: NBA and NFL. The NFL does okay with it, except they didn't put Dak in it. And Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady retired. I ain't worried about that. But NBA is where I have the most issues with the voting. Fan votes annoy me so much because they'll let the coaches
voted though. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you got people that's actually balling, and freaking Klay Thompson gets more votes than like a Devin Booker. People that's actually having good seasons, and you don't give these people a chance to like ball out. You know what I'm saying? Like. What's that homeboy from Cleveland? Darius Garland, I think.
Yeah, they don't know.
All they know is name, and that goes to show these young kids.
You can't name anybody that plays for Cleveland, man.
But I'm just saying though, Cole Anthony Towns, like people that's balling out don't get the votes. In my opinion, I'm like,
I think the players should vote, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The players and the coaches should vote. In my opinion, they don't let the coaches vote. They don't let the players vote. But they let the fans.
I would be fine with that.
The fans vote for God bless James Harden, and he injured.
That's right. Put James Harden in there.
Man, put that man on the bench. Ain't nobody trying to see him.
Are they gonna put that man on another team?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, so that's why the All-Star don't mean nothing to me.
Yeah, the All-Star game is so long.
Yeah, the All-Stars and what the people that do show up for All-Star though, it do be a pretty decent show.
Sometimes
I feel like it's All-Star level, but it's not. I don't take it as an All-Star like.
I don't take it like back in the day.
Like if you mean, yeah, like I feel like they was balling back then.
Once they hit like 2013 is when it started. Like 15. I say.
Well, 15. They've been trying to find different ways to spice up the show and do different things.
Yeah, well they
got Team LeBron and all.
They not using salt and pepper.
What they using?
Non-seasoning.
Hey, where's the All-Star game at anyway this year? You know?
I don't know, big dog. You tell us. You got.
I actually truly don't know what the All-Star game is this year. Probably another random event in LA because that seems to be where everything is this year.
Yeah, that is true.
Like I was watching. They had a race in the Coliseum the other day. I'm like, no, wait a minute. I don't know where it's playing because it doesn't say.
Cleveland.
Cleveland? Oh yeah, Cleveland, Ohio. There it is right there. 7 hours ago. Anyway, so shout out to Cleveland for hosting the game. We know it ain't in North Carolina because they had issues. They ain't want to be inclusive, so it ain't going in.
Facts.
Anyway, man. Well, that's that. What'd you say?
I yawned. My fault.
You said you had something else you want to talk about, Durante, and then you didn't say it. What you want to say?
The All-Star game. That was it.
Oh, well, shoot, yeah. The All-Star game is gonna be the All-Star game. LeBron gonna be in there when he's 75. Don't worry about it. They gonna vote him there when he ain't even playing no more.
That's what it was. That's what it was. I seen Shaq, and I think this is the best thing anybody can say about the whole Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron debate. Shaq was like, I hate this debate because LeBron is going for the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar points. Once he makes the points, we got to shut up. And I feel like Shaq is right. But he's like, y'all can put the debatable.
That don't matter.
Hold on. But he's saying y'all can put the debatable, Shaq, Kobe, Shaq, Bryant, whoever, first and second. But LeBron is honestly, he said, I know these guys for years. LeBron is honestly trying to make his own path and solidify himself in his own way. That way he could just separate from both of them and we ain't got to talk about it. I mean, it's a little bit different for what Shaq's saying, but I like the way he put that. Because if he does get the points, it's like, hey, you did it. Because we can't take away that. Like, you actually got the points to do that. So you got all these accolades, everything else, and you got the points all the time.
I don't think these kids is playing that much longer. I think we got spoiled with seeing Kobe in the league that long, LeBron in the league this long. I think we spoiled. Now, KD getting up there too. KD been in the league for a while too.
Right.
But I don't think with them playing at that high level like those guys are playing, I don't see these kids now playing at that level for that long.
Nah.
Because there's too much things going on outside of the ball now. They want to be like hanging out with the rappers and all that type of stuff. They ain't got that passion like them boys have.
They don't. Once, like, I swear, like, once the class
let's not say that Bron won't hanging out. Well, Bron isn't hanging out with rappers and things and doing his career either. He's also doing that.
Look at the difference.
Huh?
Look at the difference.
I'm just saying we can't say that the young boys ain't gonna have longevity. You gotta see it.
It's hanging out with them, and the new cats they damn near living with them. So it's like it's different.
I mean, some of them, yeah.
Like that's a big difference, bro. Like that's a big difference.
I mean, that's true. That's true. But speaking of rappers, and this is just something. Why is the world trying to play y'all's boy Drake so bad because Rihanna pregnant by old boy? This is ridiculous. People need to chill and let the internet be the internet and stop trying to criticize people for every little thing they do.
Because they're bored. They ain't got shit else to do.
When you popping, bro, that just hey man, that's just how it works, man. That's how the world works, man.
My man can look at his cell phone. It's like, oh, he thinking about old girl. That man living his best life.
She was 6 summers ago.
Huh?
She was 5-6 summers ago. He
ain't man. It's quite a few summers ago.
She
had red hair back then. You feel me?
Yeah. That's, your old flings. That's how it happened, though. You still responsible for them, though.
Hey, apparently you're gonna tie you to them, regardless of how you living your life and how she living hers.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, Rihanna living her great life. You know what I'm saying? She out here starting a whole empire. You know what I mean?
I didn't never think she was like that though.
Really? I thought we had a conversation about her back in the day.
I ain't never think she was like that though.
All right, big dog. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you, big dog. I ain't gonna hold you. But I just think people need to learn how to live their own lives and chill. Same thing with Kanye. Kanye out here tripping. Y'all need to get y'all's mans. Like he trying to use the media as a circus, and it's crazy. Which I mean, I get it. They put him in a circus, so he putting the media in a circus.
Exactly. I was about to say the same thing. He's just playing with him just right back.
It's cringy though, bro. Like the stuff he doing. And while his girlfriend ain't changed clothes in the last 30, 35 days, I don't understand. This girl wearing the same stuff since it's been longer than that. Since they've been together, this girl been wearing the same thing. I don't understand. I don't know. I just noticed that.
That could be a marketing tactic, man.
Apparently it is. Because I swear this girl been wearing the same black top and pants this whole time.
My boy Kanye up 11 figures, man. 11 figures.
I mean, he wearing the same thing too. I'm gonna be honest with you.
They probably got the same laid out for the year.
Hold on, say that one time.
I said, but boy, Kanye is worth 11 figures. They probably got the same outfit laid out for the year. Like, man, that's all we're gonna wear.
That is all they're gonna wear. That's all they wearing, bro.
I would just wear a black t-shirt and some Forces all day.
I guess
some Timbs all day, every day.
All day, every day.
All day, every day.
All day, every day.
Who you got to impress? If you worth 11 figures.
I just ain't trying to wear the same thing all the time.
Hey, man, I ain't got time to be choosing.
Byron,
I might not even have nothing on it at all, man.
Byron, you be choosing all the time, man.
If I'm worth that, I ain't got time to be choosing. I'm good. I might not even have no clothes on all day. I'm just chilling.
Byron, you choosing something every day. You choosing the car you drive. You choosing the watch you wear. You choosing something every day.
I'm gonna have a select few.
Change your clothes.
It might be the best. It might be it's the best of the best.
Change your clothes and wash your ass.
Hey, man, for real. I don't understand. But it's just an observation. But I definitely don't. I don't know. I ain't here for Kanye and his foolishness, man. He out here just using the media. I guess he trying to drag. See, the thing is, you don't necessarily want to drag the Kardashians because that don't normally work out for anybody that tries to do that. But he should probably chill because the mama probably got to play in the back. And I don't know, man. I just feel like Kanye should live his life, love his kids, and move on, man. That's just my opinion. But yeah, I just wanted to get your opinion on that. But other than that, we finna close out the show here in just a couple minutes because I'm about halfway dead because my allergies are killing me or something. Okay. I don't know.
All right. No.
Huh?
I said, okay, all right, let's get him back up. Come on.
But anyway, we were chilling and whatnot. I hope y'all enjoyed the show and what we were talking about today. If you didn't, give us input on what we can talk about next time. Please like and share. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. If you're on Facebook, just like the page. But all in all, we appreciate y'all for checking us out today. This has been the Experts About Nothing podcast, and I've been your host, Wesley. But bye.
All right, big dogs, man. Y'all be good, man. Attack the week, man. Like I said, it's already Monday, man. Just keep going, keep rolling, man. And if you don't know the way, you in the way. Big dogs on it.
You don't know the way, you in the way, ladies and gentlemen. Just leave for real. Oh, I thought he left. This is your boy Durante. Hey, thanks for joining. Like, share, comment. Right there. See that? Shop there. Get you some. You see that bucket hat? Something coming soon. You know what I mean?
Some slight.
Nothing crazy.
Hey.
But you already know. Wash your hands, wear your mask, and brush your teeth.
Please brush your teeth because don't nobody want to be around you.
How you do that?
And your breath,
funky breath is coming through your
breath
mouth,
smelling like cooked giraffe neck. We don't need that out here.
That's quite unfortunate.
That. Your breath smell like Long John Silver's garbage disposal.
You don't want that either. You don't want to smell like some dead fish. That's unfortunate too.
That fish ain't real. All right, y'all.
Hey man, you a hater. Sometimes, every once in a while, Durante and Byron have a show on Instagram. Even though they only have one. They're supposed to have another one.
I waiting on Byron.
Have another one.
You said what? You was waiting on me. Cap.
Hey, every once in a while they have a show on Instagram, so maybe y'all check it out. Maybe you won't.
Every once in a while. Every once in a while.
We had it once, so we had some issues. We're getting them worked out.
But that's good though. We got time for our guests to get right. Accumulate and get right.
Yeah, man. That's what y'all said. That's fine. Anyway, like I said, this is just a little plug. Big,
hey, look, no,
be sure to check out Big Dog.
Shut up. No, our host, ladies and gentlemen, we looking for another one because we just need a new one because he hates us. He don't treat us right. He don't do nothing right, bro. I'm tired of getting treated like this.
I do a lot of things right, man. I'm just out here. You know what I'm saying?
He's a serial hater.
He's a certified hater. Like they made a certificate because of him. Certified hating ass motherfucker. That's what it is.
Hey, find people to hate on. Like I ain't hated on him yet. Let me find something to hate on.
Oh, bro.
He's just picking people out. You know what I'm saying? Go to the superstore. I mean, just go to the store hating on people. Picking them out. I don't like his shoes.
Nah,
he breathing too
hard. Like the drip, man. It's crazy. Anyway, y'all be sure to check out Big Dogs Only. They got some stuff jumping on. As always, y'all be sure to keep an eye on the Instagram. We try and break up episodes and have them posted there as well as on the YouTube. So y'all feel free to tune in, check us out, man. We're growing, getting bigger and better. But anyway, it's been the Experts About Nothing podcast, and we out.
Deuces.
Later.